If you're anything like me, more specifically my wife, you know what this is. That is the Taco Bell taco salad. Not the Fiesta taco salad. That's the OG taco salad. Yeah, that's the back in the day. Down in there is the beans and the meat and the whole thing. You can see it's tucked under and it's hidden in the... Oh, it's so pretty. It's ready to be eaten and it's ready to go. And if you want to know how to make this sucker, you're going to have to watch the video. So stay tuned and let's get started. So we're going to start off by doing the ground beef. Now you have to get this cooked off and broken up into small little bits so that it replicates the Taco Bell taco meat. The original taco salad just had ground beef in it. You later Fiesta salads, you could get the chicken or steak or things like that in there. But we're doing the original classic taco salad here. So we're going to break up our meat and get this browned off. Now we're going to add a little bit of seasoning. Got a little bit of chili powder and a little bit of paprika going in this. We're going to also add a seasoning mix to this as well, but this just gives it a little bit more flavor. The Taco Bell meat tastes great, but you can improve on it. You really can. And you know what? If you can, you should. So here we go, making this taste a little bit better. So this is getting pretty close to browned off. The only thing we got to do now is really drain this in a second. Then we're going to add our seasoning mix. Now, back in the day, Taco Bell used to make their meat in a very similar way. We would cook it and then put it on the big pans on a rack like this on an angle and drain it down. And you'd have this giant like shovel thing with slots in it, and you'd squeeze the meat to get all the grease out of it. Pretty much like this. This kind of replicates it. And when you had the meat up on the end, then you would add your seasoning mix with the water and mix that and then mix it in. So we're trying to replicate that technique a little bit here. I'm using my bent spoon to scoop out the grease because this really is kind of the easiest way to do this. Put it into a bowl with some foil in it, then stick it in your freezer. When trash day comes, roll the foil up into a ball and throw it in your trash. It's easy. All right, so we're going to add the water on the end without the meat, and we're using a McCormick's Original Taco Seasoning Packet. The flavor is not exactly Taco Bell, and Taco Bell does make a seasoning packet that you can get if you really, really have to replicate it. But I figure, since Taco Bell has been abandoning us, why should we be giving them extra money? I don't know. It's just a thought. But, if they want to bring back some of our favorite recipes, maybe we'll be more loyal to the company. Could happen. Who knows? All right. Okay, that's the end of my rant. So just mix this around. It's going to take a little while for this to heat up. You have to really heat this up because there's a couple things in there, thickening agents in the mix, that once you bring this to a boil, starts to come together real nicely. Just cook it off until it doesn't have any more of this loose liquid floating around in there. The meat's already cooked, so we're just basically trying to get this to all incorporate and make that wonderful, seasoned taco meat wonderfulness. I said wonderful again, didn't I? Oh, well, what are you going to do? All right, just let it cook until it cooks down, and stir it every couple of minutes. You're just on a medium-low heat just to bring it to a simmer pretty much. Don't burn the meat. It's easy to do, so don't get too distracted and burn the meat. This is getting pretty close. It's got a little bit of extra liquid in there, so we're just going to keep flopping it around here and mixing it until we get it just where we want it. But this is fairly close. We're, a minute away at this point. And another minute's gone by. Look at that. The only thing left in there is wonderful taco meat and a little bit of extra grease, but, it's taco meat. It's going to have that. Now put a lid on it, put it off to the side. We are done. Let's get on to this taco shell. So let's move on to the next tricky part. Trying to make the tortilla bowl for our taco salad. Now they make this special handy dandy little tool for this. And I'm using a deep fryer here that I got off of Amazon years ago. I think it was like $50 or something like that. They're not terribly expensive. And if you like to do a lot of this stuff, owning a deep fryer isn't a bad idea. This one works great. I will put some information. I don't think it's still available, but I'll put some information up here on the screen as we're doing this so that you can kind of get an idea. This one holds its temperature well, and the special tool is under 20 bucks off of Amazon as well. So this isn't a huge investment to do this. If you really love these taco salads, you're going to get your money's worth out of this. It takes about 2 minutes and 20 seconds at 350 degrees to do this. I'm rocking it back and forth. Again, getting the edges all crispy so that we can, enjoy the wonderfulness of, tearing the bowl apart with our salad and everything. And that's basically about it. Just get those edges crispy. When they're done, it's done. And drain it. It'll have filled up with all the oil, so you got to just drain it out. Make sure you get it all out of there. And then put it on a paper towel to let it cool. And then we're ready to make a taco salad. I can't wait. So now that we have everything assembled for our taco salad, we're going to assemble it. We have everything here, all of our ingredients. This is it. We have our beans right here. They are nice and hot. You want hot beans. We want a fair amount of beans. This goes in the bottom. This is our bottom layer. The thing here seems odd for a salad, but I'll allow it. Now this is not the Fiesta taco salad. This is the original, the OG. So it doesn't have the rice in it. It doesn't have the tortilla strips and the rest of that stuff. This is the way it was way back in the day. All right, so we have our beans, we have some meat, a little bit, just a little bit, maybe a healthy amount. There you go. All right, now the fun bits are the lettuce goes in this, which is really, really odd. You would think lettuce would go under in the thing, but no. You're supposed to dig in and find it in the bottom, and here's your lettuce. There you go. Oh, it's so nice. So amazing. Okay, you got a dollop of sour cream that goes straight up on your lettuce right there. That's kind of pretty. As you can see, we have a cup of pico de gallo, and we have some chunky salsa as well. Now we have tomatoes that go on this. There, just like that. We have our beautiful that. Let me get the cheese. Cheese. Oh yeah. Okay, so who remembers the classic taco salad? Tell me that is not that's enough cheese. Tell me that's not the classic taco salad. That's it. There. Put the extra cheese over there. If you've been missing the taco salad, if you have been craving this sucker for a while, well, now you know how to make it, and all you need is that special little doohickey. It's not really expensive, and a deep fryer that is not also not very expensive, actually, believe it or not. You can get a decent deep fryer for under 100 bucks, and they come in handy for so many different things. But here you go. Here is your taco salad. Oh, so beautiful. And it is ready to go and ready to be eaten. So I'm going to get to it. And that's that. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.